All right, thank God Izzy's here, guys. Are we live? Can somebody text me? I am a gong show with technology. I have a rotary dial mobile phone that I still use. Anyway, the SaberCats are back in action tonight, still at Family Sports, taking on the Chaparral Wolverines. We'll call them Chap or the Wolverines. Cats coming off a big win last night against Dakota Ridge. Lots of good numbers in the Cats' favor. 48 shots on goal last night. That was fantastic. 3 goals per period. So 3 in the first, 3 in the second, 3 in the third. Freshman Sam Lehman had in his very first CHSAA game, had his first hat trick. Cody Marchand also with a hattie last night. And then Nyson with 2 goals. Although I thought another one of Alex's shots went in. That would have been cool to have 3. Jacob Murphy with an awesome power play goal. And now in this CHSAA season, the Cats are going to line up. We're going to do the anthem, and we will be back in just a moment. Alrighty, guys, here we are. Game 2 of the CHSAA season. I think I thought I was on the mic and I wasn't on the mic. And I rattled off a whole bunch of statistics from last night. SaberCats with 48 shots on goal last night, 9 goals. Really should have been 10. Alex got a goal waved off. At 20 shots in the first period, 15 and 13 respectively in the second and third for the SaberCats. Tons of offense. Cats are wearing their new unis. Last night they wore the camo in honor of veterans. Tonight the Cats are wearing their new black uniforms. Let's let the Wild Ruppers start. Cody Marchand at center. Faceoff picked up by Shap. Now around the boards to that far side corner. Picked up. Backhand shot. Bubba Andrade in net tonight for the Cats. Good performance last night by Dom Cashone. Cats picks up the, not the Cats, but literally Cats. That's Andrew. I got to come up with a nickname. Here goes Cody Marchand. Picks off the pass. 3-on-3 into the zone. In goes Marshy. Drops it back. Good pass to Murph. Murph sends it across. That's going to go to Hilly. Hilly with a shot. Wide of the net. Behind the net. Picked up. Marchand's going to get it. Marchand chips it up. It goes to Nyson. Nyson passes in front. Good pass by Alex. We have an icing. Icing waved off. Good call. Puck loose at that near side half wall. Sam Lehman. They're battling for the puck with Rawson. Now Hilly. Chipped up, nice pass across, but through the skates at number 7 for Shap. Nice job by Flack. Flips it to that far side half wall. Picked up by Shap up high. A stick breaks. There is an upset Chaparral parent somewhere in this house. I just saw $350 go out the window. Picked up again by Calvin Parker. Nice job, Parker. Puck sent around the boards. Now picked up, sent out by Spoon. Sent to that near side out of the zone. Sent deep to that far side corner. Hilligoss is going to get there. Hilly takes a hit on the way in. Pass goes to the front. Save Andrade. Bubba, nice job. Behind picked up by Spoon. Spoon tries to send it out to Marshy. Sent out of the zone again. In no man's land. Sent back deep. That broken stick is still on the ice in the middle. Marchand breaks up the play. It's set up. Riker, Hartman Lease into the zone. That gives the Cats time for a change. Sent in off of the stick of Nyson. Puck sent back. Keenan's going to chase. Out of the near side. Picked up. That's Jake. Murphy up to Nyson. Nyson with the puck. Into the zone. Air in front of the net. It's a shot and a goal! Alex Nyson, first goal of the game. Yeah, baby! What a great entry in the zone by Murph and Nyson, and a goal. Love it. 1-0 good, guys. 13:54 left in this first period. A sigh of relief. I really have no sighs of relief. I'm going at 100% this whole game. If you heard me last night, I'm sorry for the bad word, but I couldn't help it. Sam Lehman on the draw. Sam Lehman. Nice save by Bubba. We'll talk about last night for a second. Sam Lehman, his first CHSAA game of his career being a freshman, had a hat trick. Absolutely incredible. Lehman again on the draw. Sent out to Shap. Shot wide. Gloved up again by Bubba. I will say Andrade, but Bubba's more fun. All right, face-off sent back. Pinello sends it around. Just past Nison's stick. Up high. Sent to the front. Gloved up again by Bubba. We have a couple of good first names for goalies. We have Dom, we have Bubba. All right, face-off sent back behind the net. Sent in front, gloved up again and covered by Andrade. Again, cleared out by Rawson. He says, nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Shap, get out of here. Don't even. He might have Z-snapped him for a second. Get out of here.
Where he gets that from.
His dad. McCann's a big Z-snapper. Anyway, far side corner, picked up by Hilly. Now Marshy behind the net. Grabs the puck. Ref got in the way. And Cody gets checked out of the rink. The door opens. I don't know. I've not seen that, I think. I've seen the door on the benches open, but anyway, Marshy again on the faceoff. Marshy wins it, digs it out. Sent up, out by Flack. It's going to send all the way down the ice. We're going to have an ice. New spot for Cody tonight, playing center.
Oh, so that's you.
He's played all over the ice, Cody
Where
has.
does he normally play?
He's a wing. He's played defense, played for the Thunderbirds for a season, a spring, and played D, which was kind of cool because he learned a lot about playing that other side of the ice. I sent up to Spoon. Spoon tries to get it out. Sent up Marchand contests. Shot deflected wide by Bubba. Had a funny rebound there. Bubba handled. Now Shap at the puck. Sends it wide. Good hit by Hilligoss. Picked up. Marchand's got it covered. A shot. Blocked by Rawson. Nice block by Caden. Shot. All right, we're evened up here at 1-1. $12:23 left in this first period. Cats are going to have to get that one back. All right, sit. On fight. They're cool. They're cool. All right, puck into space, sent deep by Nyson. Alex with 2 goals last night, as I mentioned. Really had 3. They waved off a weird one early in the Cats' 9-2 victory. Picked up by Shap. Good stick check. Shot goes to the front. Nice tip. Really good tip by number 22 for Chaparral. Just went over the net. Bubba was there to cover it if it had been on net, but crafty play. Picked up again. Here goes Jake. Murphy had a power play goal last evening. Broken tried to grab the puck. And now Katz behind the net. Picked up by Shap. A shot. Nice save by Bubba. Puck sent up, picked up. Here goes Nyson. Good move to the outside, picked up by Chaparral, but that was a great job. Marchand comes in, immediately breaks up the play. Right off of the bench. Marshy's going to steal the pass again. Into the zone. Picked up behind the net. Pinello goes and gets it. Marchand gets there. Marshy with the puck. Nice pass across. Batted out of the air, but good pass to Murph. There goes Jake. Sends it deep. picked up. Cats get fresh legs where needed. Keenan comes on the ice. Marchand almost broke up the pass. Calvin Parker there for the interference. Now behind the net. Keenan comes up. Marchand chases Bontempo to that far side. 11 is Bontempo. It's one of Cody's former teammates. Cody takes the puck on the deflected shot through the zone, flips it deep off of the blocker. Cats in the zone. Parker sends it up. Pinello shoots. Just wide of the net. Picked up by Jeff. Now the corner, good hit. Off of the tall glass. Now across center ice goes number 5 against 3 SaberCats skaters. Ozzie picks it up. Nice pass as always. Chipped into the zone by Spoon. Now Sam Lehman to Hilly. Hilly, nice pass across. That's about all Spoon could have done with that puck. Chaparral was in the middle of a change. Just wanted to make sure that the puck didn't end up in Shap's possession. Good hit by Hilly. Pass to the front, a shot, and a goal. All right, 9:21 left in this first period. 2-1 just score, bad guys. Marshy's going to be on the draw at center ice. Marchand wins it again. Sent behind the net to the corner on the near side. Battle for the puck. We're out of the zone. Now Murph has it. Murph across the blue line. Tries to send it to the front. That's picked up. A shot, a backhand. Goal is off its moorings, but good rush by Murph. A nice bounce. Fortuitous. Had a chance at a shot, but the net came off. All right, Cats again on the faceoff to the right side of the Wolverine goaltender. Marshy's going to take it. Puck flipped up into the neutral zone by Shap. Down into the zone, picked up by the Cats. Kept in by Shap. Behind the net, Cats does a good job, Andrew. Marchand's going to get it out. Nice pass, chipped up. Almost went back to Marchand by Nyson. Flipped across the ice. Good job at the skate by number 20-something. Sent back in. Loose in front of the net. Nice save, Bubba. Goes up to Marshy. Marchand by himself. Flips it. And an ice. I think Marshy knew it. A little too early. All right, draw taken by Sam, sent around by Pinello. Sent up, picked up by Sam, kept in the zone by Shap. Just north of 8 minutes left here in this first period, 2-1 just score. Bad guys. Puck goes behind Bubba. We got a helmet off. Jeff's helmet came off, didn't see it behind the net. We're going to have a stoppage and a face-off. All right, 7:50 left here in this first period. I will remind you, it is not CPHL anymore, so we'll zam twice. Marshy again on the face-off. Sent to that far side, picked up Sent through the skates of Hilligoss and out of the zone. Not going to be an icing. Nice play by Hilly to keep that puck in. Marshy's going to chase it to that outside. Now Rawson, battle on the boards. Sent out, almost picked off by the Cats again. Marchand's going to get it. We're going to have a little bit of time to set this up. Marchand passes to center ice. Goes right to Ryder. That's Hartman Lease. We have a 2-on-1 situation. Hilligoss is going to handle it. Shot goes high and wide of Bubba. Picked up on that near side half wall. Sent in deep to that far side corner. Hilly's going to get there. Cats same legs on the ice. That's a hit from behind. We have a penalty. Cats are going to be on a power play, I think. 7's going to go to the box. All right, good chance here for the Cats to tie this up. 6:38 on the board left in the period. Cats are going to have 2 minutes to find the back of the net. All right, face-off's going to be taken by Big Sam. Rolling off his first hat trick of his career in high school. CHSAA High School. Good face-off win picked up by the Cats. Turned around, now back in the zone. Marchand's going to get there, and Aussie's with him. Cats will set it up. Pass goes back to Aussie. Pass up to Marshy. Marchand, nice pass across. Goes to Nyson. Here's Alex on the far side. Nyson to the point to Marchand. Marchand, pass. A one-timer chance. Puck sent all the way down, no icing. Obviously, Marchand changes directions. Smart play in front of the net. Passes up to Alex. Nyson with the puck across center ice. Goes to Sam. Lehman back to Nyson. Nyson a flack. Oh, he was looking for a flack, but good move by Nyson. Good stick work by Chaparral. Shot! Oh, nice pass by Aussie and a one-time chance. Still 1:03 left here on the power play.
Thank you for not dying. I know, right? I'm gonna fire you, like, he was very serious about it. Like, don't do that, okay?
I got to get down to business. Kelly just showed up and messed up the whole broadcast. Just kidding. All right, I'm back. Puck sent all the way down the ice. 30 seconds plus left on this power play for the Cats. Here goes Hilly behind the net. Good change of direction by number 7. Cats have time for another rush. Pass goes up. Rawson, nice pass across. Just past the stick of Flack. Puck behind the net to the corner. Now Rawson on that far side. Let's go, Kay. Go. Try to chip it up and sent down deep. Out comes Pinello. That's going to be it for the power play for the Cats. A couple of chances. Got in the zone. Still early in the game. We're back to 5-on-5. Look at Aussie go. Whoa, coast to coast by himself and got a whistle and a face-off right where we want it. Great slide by Aussie. The umpire called him safe. What? All right, face-off win by Marsh. Playing a new spot tonight. That's a good face-off win by number 16. Sent up high. Now Jeffrey sends it back deep. Marchand's going to get it behind the net. Still has it. Trying to set this up, calm it down. Marchand shoots to the front. I love that, number 16. Picked up by Shap. Pass went through the air. Number 7 tried to glove it. Sent back to the front of the net. Picked up again by Marsh. Good block by Ozzy. Here we go. Here goes Spoon. Spoon and Riker. It's Hartman Lease. I'm learning the names. It won't take me long, but it ain't going to be tonight. Brushed away. Nice job by Katz. Katz played a bunch of that CPHL season with us. That might have been a save by Bubba. Shot deflected in front. Save again. Another save by Bubba. We have a penalty on the board. What are they going to call there? They might call a rough on the Sabercats, so we're going to have to kill one. Sent 2 to the box? How do you get 2? So it's going to be 5-on-3. That's not good. I don't understand. It definitely did not look that egregious at all. Why are there 2? Well, there's 2 people. It's going to be 5-on-3. Oh, my God. Nice job, superheroes. The refs, I mean. Cat's going to have to kill this. This is crazy. Bubba, nice save on the shot from the point.
They both got 2 minutes for roughing.
Pass, shot, nice save, Bubba. Andrade has had to weather quite a storm thus far. Nice job by Hilly to get that puck to the corner. Sent out. Cats really need a clear. Nyson takes away a lane. Shot high and wide. I think Bubba got a piece of that one. Shot off of the back of Rawson. You know what, referees? You don't need to put 2 people in the friggin' box. Come on. Dubas is upset, and I don't blame him. He's not mad at his guys. That's ridiculous. So now we're still killing a penalty for 2 minutes, or 1 minute and 15 seconds. Now 5-on-4. The Cats had some shorthanded goals last night. Marshy had one of them. Let's get one now and stick it to him. Sam is on the draw, Lehman. Face-off win by Sam. Sent deep by Jeff. Now the near side. Sent in, Marchand sends it deep. Ripped it to the corner. Nice play, 16. Shap at the puck. Just under a minute left here in this power play. And Icing is going to send that puck all the way down. I just don't understand, like, where'd you find 2 roughings? Where?
I don't know.
Sam Lehman on the draw again. Picked up by Shap. I think Sam really won that. Puck sent deep. Nice poke check there by Pinello. In Oz we trust. Backhands it out of the zone. Gets all the way past center ice. Lehman's being the pest. Puck in the corner. Keenan with the pressure. Now the near side half wall. Sent out into space to the point. Marchand's covering it. Lehman's covering it. Shot off of the side of Bubba. Marshy sends it deep again. All right, we have 4 seconds. Cats kill that part of the penalty. The first one is a point for the referees. I hope that's reflected in the box score. 5 on 3. Ridiculous. Sent to that far side. What a weird bounce off of the boards. That stinks. That puck just like scooted along the dasher and then went straight up in the air. Picked off, almost by Nyson. Sent to the front, in front of Bubba. Flack battles in the corner. Hello to the Flacks, by the way. I know you're out of town, but I know you're watching. We miss you, but have fun. Parker with the chase. Look at Parker go to the corner. Takes on big number 23. That's picked up by Nyson. Nice job by Parker to start that. Sends it up high. Back in by Sam, but picked off. Good play again by Lehman. Behind the net, Hilly. Now Nyson on that far side. In the corner. 7 seconds left in this period. We're going to be on a break. A shot deflected. Nice save by Andrade. Bubba made a big one there at the end. Well, 3-1. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. Thanks for watching. sound off. Now we're back on.
No, it wouldn't come back on.
Is it on?
You're good now.
Okay. All right, sorry guys. Flack with the puck. In space. Sends it deep. Welcome to the second period. Shot, nice save, Bubba. Attaboy Andrade. Contested in the half wall on that far side by Marchand. Marchand wins it. Scoots out, nice job by Flack. Puck bounces its way to Marchand at center ice, backhands it deep. No ice. All right, Shap now with the puck. Behind the net, good hit by Rawson. Sent up high. Could have been interference. Marchand tries to pick it up on that far side. Now we're in the middle. Rawson sends it up. Riker, Hartman, Lease. Using the whole name.
The whole name.
I got to come up with a nickname for that boy. That's what I said. At this point, I don't even know what he looks like. So I'm working on it. I got to go to the locker room before all the games to set up the table and the tape and stuff. But I've not yet met that boy. I'm sure he's fantastic. Puck flipped up in the air. Cats contesting. Oh, Lehman, nice hit in the corner. I actually kind of like the hit. It was from the side. Good job by Sam. I'm all right with that one. Cats going to have to kill one. All right, draw is going to be taken by Alex. Cats on a penalty kill. Sent across. Nice job by Marchand breaking up the pass. That kid does that all the time. And here goes Nyson. Nyson's got Marchand behind him. Good job by 10 getting in that puck because that was dangerous for Chaparral. Nice hit by Ozzy. Oh, that puck went off the glass. Those people were not covering their faces, but they missed it by like an inch. Referee kind of got a piece of that puck on its way out. Now Ozzy. Kill some time, brother. Yep, he will. Flips it all the way down the ice. That's picked up. Jacob just came. We're going to have a face-off where we want it. Nice hustle. Actually, a great pass to start by Ozzy, flipping it out of the zone. Murph was there. Goalie panicked and flipped it out of the zone. We are out of the rink. We're going to have a face-off to his left side right now. Flack on the draw. Great pressure here by the SaberCats on this kill thus far. Forced to the outside by Rawson. Nice job, Caden. Sent back out of the zone by Murph. Nice hit by Flack. Flack sends the puck in front of the net. More time is ticking away. Out comes Nyson. 40 seconds left on this kill. Speed out of the zone. Nice break up by Rawson. What a great play by Caden. Puck sent to that near side corner. 13 seconds left on the kill. Marchand comes off of the bench. Hilly's going to chase that puck to the corner. battle on the boards. That penalty is over. We have 5-on-5 hockey again. Marchand's going to get it. Sends it up. It's a pass. Here we go. Parker. Calvin Parker with the puck. A chance for a shot. Marchand picks it up. Backhand shot. Another rebound shot. Marchand had a chance there too. That's got to be a penalty, not on us.
It's not on us. But they should really have 2 of them.
Well, we like 2 penalties on their team because
Yeah.
we got 2 penalties at the same time
Now
on our
it's
team.
our turn.
Yeah. Parker, Calvin. All right, we're going to have Sam Lehman out there on the power play unit taking the face-off. Face-off win, sent back to Marshy. Marchand with the puck, shoots! Gloved out of the air. Love the shot. Let's take more. That's our lesson learned from last night. Shoot the puck. I wanted to put a bad word in front of the puck. Shots. Shots. Not those kinds of shots. I'll tell you what, Isabel is not being serious.
No.
I am taking this very seriously, and she is joking.
How dare
Puck goes back up to Marchand. Marchand, shot in front, tipped by Nyson. Another great chance for the Cats. Sent out deep. Marchand's going to pick it up. We're going to set it up again. Still plenty of time, minute and a half. Pass by Ozzy to Marshy. Marshy sends it up to Alex. Alex now into the zone. Settles it down. Pass goes in front of the net. Marchand tried to tip it. Marshy with the puck again. Backhand pass. Jeff to Marshy. Puck scoots out of the zone. Cats still with plenty of time. Still a full minute left here on this power play. There goes Nyson. Nice little drop pass. Sent across. Marchand gets it. Marchand moves it to that corner. Backhands in front. Sent across to Ozzy. Pass goes back to Marshy. Nice pass by Ozzy. One-timer deflected to the corner. Now around that near side. Marchand's going to get it. 30 seconds left on the power play. Another one-timer. Sent back up and down the ice. Good chances for the Cats on that one. 20 seconds left on the power play. Maybe time for one more rush. Pass to Flack. Flack sends it up just past Parker. We're in the zone. 5 seconds left on the power play. We're going to be back to 5-on-5. Got to watch the back door here. Watch the back door, boys. Shot. Gloved out of the air. It's in front. Another shot. Loose in the air. Oh, my goodness. Murph almost had a nice goal on a rebound. Even strength. Back. Watch your face. Prokin caught a puck to the side of the head. That's why we wear helmets. Just shy of 9 minutes left in the second period. 3-1 bad guys. The Cats have been close a number of times, and we're going to have Lehman on the draw. Rawson takes a hit on that far side half wall. Picked up, sent back in the zone. Now Lehman's going to clean it up, send it back in, a bouncing puck deep.
Sorry, I was laughing.
Hilly does a good job getting that puck into Lehman. All right, Cats are going to be on a power play here soon. I love it. Pass goes in to Flack. Flack sends it to that near side board. We're going to have a power play for the SaberCats. I still feel like there's too many penalties called. However, I feel like they're going both ways tonight.
It is nice to have
Kinda,
both ways.
kinda, yeah.
The one-sided thing is hard to see.
Yeah, it's often one-sided. Against either team, us or them. But tonight seems to be too many penalties, but still,
Still too many.
Equal.
They're playing the,
Yeah.
They're playing a rough sport.
yeah. All right, Cats on the power play. Marchand gets the face-off win by Sam. Marshy shoots! It's loose in front. Nice save. Still loose. And a whistle. Good shot by Marsh. Throw the puck at the net, see what happens. Plenty of guys in front of the net to clean up that mess. They almost did. Let's do more of that. That was 11 seconds in on the Sam Lehman faceoff win. Sammy again wins it, sends it to that far side, picked up by the Cats. Over to Marshy. Marchand tries to send it. Good stick work by Schaap. Now the Cats are going to settle. Nyssen shoots, whistles that shot right through, and smothered by the Chaparral goalie. Let's keep doing it. Shots. Minute and a half left here on this power play. 7:57 left in the period. Ref, don't move. Puck sent deep. Marchand's going to get it. We're going to set it back up. Pass goes across to Marsh. Marsh flips it up to center ice, to Lehman, now to Alex. Puck sent in the zone and whistled back deep. Bubba's going to handle it behind the net. Shots are pretty even in this one. 21 for Schaap, 18 for the SaberCats. Just haven't found the back of the net as often as we'd like. Nyssen loses an edge. We're going to have a test for Bubba. All right, Cats give up a tough shorty. Marshy's going to be on the face-off. Still 5-on-4. Won by Marchand, sends it deep. Won the face-off, picked up the puck, and flipped it all by himself. Battle on the boards. Puck scoots out to Marchand. Marchand with the puck, shoots! Nice glove save. Good shot by Marchand, but a great glove save by the Chaparral goaltender. Sent back in by Hilly. Spoon sends it up high. Now behind the net. Sent out of the zone. 10 seconds left on the power play. 6.5 minutes left in the period. Behind the net is Marchand with the puck. Marchand sends it up. We're back to 5-on-5. Shot blocked in front by Marchand. Nice save by Bubba. I think Marshy blocked that shot with his stick, like in the air. Holy cow. Schaap, another shot, gloved out of the air by Bubba.
I'm going to figure out how to make this timer work for the whole period.
Well, Nate just like starts it, stops it, starts it, stops it. Based on that.
Yeah.
You do you.
I'm going to try.
Okay. I just know I have just this game left to do this by myself with you.
Okay.
And then Nate can figure it out.
Perfect.
All right, puck loose in front of the net. Puck sent to the front. Now to that far side half wall. Flack with the pressure. Flack breaks up the pass. Nice save by Bubba. That was a good block by Prokin, but flipped off his skates a little bit and went right to Bubba, and Bubba made the save. Andrade. Out of the corner. Shot deflected wide of the net. Loose again in front. Save Andrade. Cats need the puck. We have 5 minutes even left in this period. Please get the puck, boys. Cats takes a big hit. We might be on the power play again. We are.
Well, good, because I forgot to take it down from the previous one. I wasn't watching as I stood at the power play before. I think I'm going to do the Greek salad. Some of these hits have been cheap. Yeah.
All right, SaberCats are going to have a big power play right now. A goal right now would shift the momentum towards good things happening here late in the game. Let's see if the boys can get it done. It's going to be Sam Lehman off of his first hat trick. I've said it like 5 times, but that was like wicked exciting. Sammy's going to be on the faceoff. Sam wins it. Back to Marchand. Marchand with the puck up high. Change the direction. Backhand pass goes to the corner. Pass deflected, sent in front of the net. That was a bad bounce for Shap. Good bounce for the Cats. Sent all the way down the ice. Plenty of time. Now Ozzy with the puck. He sets this whole thing up. In Oz we trust. Sends it over to Marchand. Marchand passes. Back to Alex. Nyson in the zone. Nice move. Pass to the front. Deflected out of the zone by Bontempo. Bontempo is the only guy that I know who plays for Shap. So I'm going to call his name out every time. Great player. Awesome dad. Love the fam. Carson, Bontempo. You know them. All right, Jake Murphy's going to take the draw. Goes back to Marchand again. Nice face-off win by Jacob. Goes to Alex. Alex tries to shoot. Good takeaway by 14. It's a hand in the air for something. What? What is this? Penalty on the Cats for something. All right, we'll be 4-on-4 hockey for the next minute and 16 seconds. Something happened. Nobody seemed upset, so I must have missed it. Puck now behind the net, picked up by Chaparral. It's 4-on-4. Shot brushed aside by Bubba. Now Shap behind the net. Sent to the front. Chance for a shot. Save, Bubba. Sent out of the zone. Nice job by Jacob Murphy and the boys. Here goes Jake. Kicks it into the zone. Murph tries to take a shot. No interference or anything, but he did a great job skating that puck all the way down the ice. Hilly now with the pressure behind the net. 30 seconds left until things get worse. Now Rawson with the shot. He's going to get one. Shap in the zone. Good pursuit again by the Cats. Hilly's going to get there on that far side. Sent up to Jacob. Sent back in. Hilly sends it deep. Marshy and Ozzy. A silly icing. I don't know, we like shorthanded goals. Let's get one now. Marshy had one last night. Let's get one. We have 38 seconds left on this kill, but I think the boys can score. Sam Lehman's going to be on the draw. Chaparral to the outside, into the zone, goes number 10.
Nice job. Way to get him off the spot.
Cats on the kill. Marchand to the outside. Pass goes to the front. Picked off by Lehman. Somehow, a Chaparral player tried to get a shot off. Up to the point. Shot. Nice save, Bubba. Sent out of the zone. Oh, it almost went to Parker. Parker was right there. We'll have an icing, but Parker, the new guy, always gets the puck. Coach Heft. It almost was him. Kelly, I feel like this is an inappropriate zone. Swear. All right, Sabercats on the draw. It's going to be Flack. Puck tied up at the skates of a whole bunch of people. Picked up by the Cats. Murph gets it out. Nice job, Chase Flack. Said this last night. It's just great seeing Chase Flack back on the ice. Had like a 1 in a billion, maybe 11 billion, that's a number, injury. Nicest family ever. What a great kid. And he's back out there competing for the Cats. That's what it's all about. All right, puck picked up. Shap at the blue line. Puck wrapped back around the net. Pursuit by Nyson. Now flipped off of the glass. Puck sent down the ice, and an icing, and a whistle, and a face-off. I know you know that, Coach Heft. Thanks for the thumbs up. All right, face-off battle at the circle. 28 seconds left in the period. Hilly breaks up the play on the rush. Cats, this is not good. This is a 4-on-1. Referees are conferring. All right, Cats are going to be at center ice again. Sammy's going to take the draw. We have Sam, Marshy, and Nyson out on this shift. That line did some real damage last night. We have a 2-on-1 now. Shot, save, Bubba. Nice job, Andrade. And we're going to go into the break. We'll see you in like 10 minutes. We are back for the third period. Cats have some ground to make up here. Marchand on the faceoff at center ice. Ref's trying to sort something out here at center ice. All right, Marshy on the draw, wins it. Sent to the skates of the referee and sent back across center ice. Here goes Shap in the zone. And remember last night we had a couple of instances where the puck ended up getting stuck because the ice had not frozen yet. I guess it's only ice if it's frozen. And it looks like there's some puddles out there right now. We need a minute or two. Marchand's going to go get the puck. Sends it up to Pinello. Ozzy chips it out. Now picked up by Jake. Murph with a great goal last night. Katz sends it across. Now Pinello. Just up top of the circle. Flipped in. Nice pass by Ozzy. It goes right to Flack. Here's Chase in the zone. Tries to get a shot off. It goes another shot. Good glove save. Nice shot by Parker. That would have been awesome. Shap with the puck behind the net. Now in front. Pass broken up again by Parker. Into that far side, Lehman backhands it out of the zone. Marshy comes on. Bouncing puck past Bubba. Pass got sent to the front. Was tipped in front. And the shot went over the net. Out of the zone. Marchand's going to be a pest. Tries to break up the pass. Sent in, no ice. It is an ice. Should have been an ice. All right. Well, an icing, a face-off right where we want it. All right, Marchand's going to be on the draw. Chips it back to the corner, picked up by Shap. That's not a trip. For the love of God. Oh, my God. Cats are going to be on the kill again. I don't think it was a trip. That dude skated like 15 yards on his own and then fell down. Marchand's like, I'm not sure, man. So Cats on a deficit again. On the kill.
Let's just go score one on the kill.
Pat, that play's broken up by Marchand. Sent deep. I'd love a shorty. Good stick check by Marchand on that outside. Picked up by the Cats. Sent to that near side. Near side for us. Shot gloved out of the air by Bubba. Right, draw is going to be taken by Nyson. Nyson wins it, sent up high. Marchand's going to press. Bouncing pass. Shap still with the puck on that far side. Shot gloved out of the air again by Bubba. Mr. Andrade, nice job. Right, face off to the left side of Bubba. Shot, didn't make it. Blocked by Hilly. Just north of 1 minute left here in this power play for Shap. Smothered again by Bubba. Face-off sent back, picked up by Shap. Backhanded back around the boards. Thought Katz was going to get there. Was close. Shot wide of Bubba. Shap with the puck again. Trying to cycle it around. Shot off the side of the net. Chipped up, kept in. Nice play by number 7 for Chaparral. Shot backhanded out of the zone by Sam. "18 seconds left here on this kill." Sorry. Right, fresh legs out there for the Cats for this last 16 seconds of the kill. Marshy and Alex are out there with Keenan and Ozzy. One more will be added in 16 seconds. Would love a shorthanded goal right here, but that's going to kind of kill it, I think. Shot save. We're back to 5-on-5. Nice job by Alex to block that pass. Broken up by Marchand in front of the net. Still loose, kicked away by Marshy. Shot, save, a little contact on the goalie. Clean him out. Clean that kid out of there. It's Montempo. I like that guy. Never mind. That's Carson. All right, puck sent to the corner, picked up by Marchand. Behind the net, up to Murph. Here's Jacob. Picked up again by Jake. Nice break up by Ozzy. Sent deep. Marchand's going to press behind the net. Now the corner. Scoots out into space. Sent down and out of the zone. And an ice. Oh. All right, Sam Lehman on the draw. He's going to win it. Yes, he does. Back to Flack. Corner goes Parker. Nice little poke check by Parker. Kept in. 11 and a half minutes left in this third period. Parker backhands it out. Parker picks it up on that far side. Nice job by double twos. Puck loose in the corner. Near side again. Sent up high. A shot. Nice block by Sam. Good pursuit by Flack. Cats get some fresh legs on the ice. Picked up by Rawson. Nice play, Caden. Offside. Nice call, referee. And that will be the only time I say that tonight. All right, Marshy's going to be on the draw. Wins it, sends it back to Rawson. Shot, nice save. Off the blocker. Right, Marshy on the draw again. Marshy wins it. New world for that winger playing center tonight. Here go the Cats. Nice battle right there. Pass deflected, sent in. Back in, pass, goes to Martian. A shot, nice save. Good chance for the Cats right there. That was a nice little sequence. Marshy won the faceoff. Deflected up. All the other guys were involved. Then a chance for a shot. All right, Sam on the faceoff. Sends it deep. Way back in the Shap zone. Nice pass across. Number 5 was offside, I thought. What do I know? I'm a baseball guy. I've been saying it for years. It looked offside to me. Good battle by Jeff. You are not gonna, you're kidding me. That looked like a good battle for the puck to me.
Thank you.
Does that have hemlock on it? Because I want it. Is hemlock on it? All right, Cats are going to kill again. Beyond the kill. Tell you what, I miss Minnesota. Or the refs just call the stuff that matters.
Right, just let them play.
It's ridiculous. Shot deflected. Nice job, Alex Nyson. Behind the net goes Cody. Cody sends it up. Rips it off of the near side boards. Can be picked up by Cats. Sent up. 17 with the shot. Nice save again, Bubba. Shot wide of the net. Goes up high. Nice breakup. All right, Shap with the puck.
I made a mistake. Tell them I'm sorry, and it's actually 6-1.
Izzy made a huge mistake and messed up the whole game.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to say? Yeah.
Yeah, huh?
Nice breakup by Rawson in front of the net. That's picked up by the Cats. Jacob sends it deep. Flack with the chase on that near side. Sent to the front, covered up by Bubba. All right, shot goes to the front of the net. Sent wide. Katz is there. 5-on-5. Back to even strength. Seven minutes left in this third period. Marchand's there, chips it up the board. Sends it up and out. Picked up by Katz. Cats again behind the net.
Come on, CD, let's go!
Puck set up. Sent deep. Brushed aside. Marcy chases to that near side. Half wall. Sends the puck back in. It's a good job by Marchand before he gets off the ice. The goaltender just took the net off its moorings on his own. Okay.
What is happening?
Nice pass by Chaparral. Sent in, dropped back, picked off by Lehman. Now Ozzy. To Jeff. Good pass by Jeff. Goes to Oz. Sam tries to chip it out. Picked off. Nice little drop there. Good play by Bubba. Puck makes it out of the zone. Here goes Spoon. Flipped out of the rink by Chaparral. That would be 2 minutes and a penalty in the NHL. 5:15 left here in this third period. All right, Marchand on the draw. Sent to the corner. Picked up by the Cats at first, and then Chaparral. Sent down the ice. Nice save, Bubba. Marchand's going to take it in the zone. Marchand shoots. Gloved out of the air. We're going to have a power play chance for the SaberCats. All right, Sam Lehman's going to take the draw. Would love a goal here. Would love a goal anytime. Got a 2-on-1. Marchand's back. Tried to defend. That was deflected by Marchand. No shot on goal. Went above the net. Good play by 16. Good chase by Marchand. Nice job. What's it? I'm trying so hard to make it through the last 4 minutes and 28 seconds of this game. No, I'm trying so hard. All right, puck in the corner, far side. Terry really have to keep doing this. Shot, nice save, Bubba. Bubba's done a great job back there tonight for the Cats. And the score doesn't look like I want it to look, but he's done a good job. Puck sent deep by Shap. We're 4-on-4 here for the next 52 seconds. Good pursuit on that far side by Cats. Near side half wall. Nice move by the Shap player, but Cats picked it up. Sent deep by Flack. Attaboy Chase. Attaboy Cats. Battle on the boards by Murph. Offside by, yeah, please call it. Crying out loud. Even 3 minutes left on the board. Shot in front. Nice save, Bubba. We are now at a deficit, so it's 4-on-5. Hilly with the pressure on the outside.